That's right. No, it's Marty. Hi. Hi.
How's it going?
Good. It's just that I'm fresh out of wars and I run into a predicament,
All right.
and I was seeing you were interested in pursuing a solution to it. Speedy also thinks it's a predicament. So, are you
All right.
familiar with an RF scanner?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a radio on you right now?
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor and hop on a random radio and don't tell me it?
Okay. Is this like hide the queen scam right now?
No.
All right.
Are you on it?
Yeah.
Hey, give me a second. Okay, so your radio is in between 538 and 574, obviously, because there's nothing else around us, right?
Right.
But here's the problem, right? So the scanner is supposed to give you a range, and the way I was presented with this radio thing is that it's a pretty big range, 538 and 574. So I'm like, okay, it'd be pretty hard to guess this radio, but it's actually really easy. And let me
You some
do it with
kind of
some simple math.
genius.
No, 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 no. It's just simple math, unfortunately. So you get the average of these two numbers, which let me punch in the numbers real quick. It'd be 574 minus 538, which is 36 divided by 2, 18 plus 538, which is 556. Now your radio, unless your radio ends with point 0.2, point 0.3, point 0.4, point 0.6, point 0.7, point 0.8, I can guess your radio within the next 5 attempts. If not, I can guess it within the next 12 max. Okay, so your radio,
Okay.
let's take out the decimal. Your radio 100% is either 555, 554, 556, 557, or 558.
Didn't you just say every number in the range you were given?
No, the range is about 40 numbers.
I mean, there's still quite a range, though.
Right, but all it takes is me to hop on these radios and wait for someone to talk, and I'm good to go, right? The point
50 of
is,
them.
the point is, I would imagine an RF scanner, me personally, it would only be so good, where it would take at least a few hours to find someone's radio. With this methodology of finding the average and just going up to or down to, you can find
Have you
someone's radio
seen
in 2 minutes.
Interstellar?
Yeah.
You know, like in Interstellar, when they go to a planet and like the time dilation makes like 1 hour on that planet feel like 7 years on their other planet.
Okay.
That's kind of how this city feels.
Right.
So
But the thing
a
is,
few
here's the
hours to crack a radio is like 28 years.
right. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Um, Within groups and gangs, there's no reason. There has been no reason for anyone to switch radios unless there was a chance of compromise, right?
Have
But with this
you
RF scanner,
have
with
you
this RF
tried
scanner,
hand signals?
no.
Because then they don't know what you're saying when you do hand. It's like going backwards from the invention of the radio, but they won't know what you mean.
No. I have a better idea.
Okay, it's gonna be hard to beat hand signals.
Okay. Encrypted radios.
I mean, isn't this an encrypted sign?
No. I mean, if we had the actual technology, it'd be a lot easier because people are lazy for hand signals.
Hmm.
Because you have to think about it, right?
Have you tried inventing your own language?
Dean, you gotta listen to me here.
I'm
You gotta
giving
listen to
you
me here.
alternatives to your
Well,
problem. I
okay,
don't
I
see
just
what the
need
issue is.
no. For me, it's not a problem. Okay, it's a problem for Los Santos. Okay, all it takes is one cop to get access to an RF scanner and investigate one gang. Right, just one. Within minutes, they could potentially know almost everything about that gang,
Maybe
right?
don't talk about all your gang details over the radio.
Okay, well that's the problem, right? Just like you said, have you seen Interstellar? We live in a city that's spoiled. So when you present something into the city that's fair and reasonable, everyone bitches about it. So I'm
So
out here giving options, Dean.
when I
So
was
what's going
when
on?
I was a kid, right, and I wanted to have a
Okay.
secret conversation with my friends, we would go in the treehouse. Have you thought about getting a treehouse?
Well, I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the safety of the city. Don't you damn like money? I'm giving you a great business opportunity here, Dean.
Okay. Do you know
Okay.
how the war of technology works, Marty?
In uh, what sense?
So here's how it would go, right? Someone invents the radio, so people can talk to each other, right? Someone invents a frequency scanner so that they can listen to those conversations, right?
Right.
Someone will then invent something that makes it so they can't use a frequency scanner,
Which
which makes
that's me.
that
That's me.
invention obsolete, right?
Okay.
But then someone will come along and create an encrypted radio frequency scanner, right?
No, no, because I
And then
murder
you'll
them.
have like a double encrypted radio, and then you'll have a double encrypted radio frequency scan. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Right, but these are different layers of things, right? So it's not black and white when it comes to this stuff. So people that actually care about some sort of protection, they'll add that layer regardless if there is a way to counter it. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but you know,
Because
the
no, no,
world
no.
we
Here's
live
the
in
thing.
with
Here's the
Big
thing.
Brother, it's either all or nothing, right? I hate that I get seen on the camera, so now I wear a hoodie, and then they make hoodies illegal, and then all of a sudden you've got an uprising and martial law. Got to really think about the future, Marty.
Future. I only care about the time I'm living in.
I think that might be your problem.
So you're not down for this for the cause or what?
I think that we can come up with a solution that doesn't just make a radio frequency scanner obsolete in its entirety, but also doesn't give you a fully encrypted frequency that someone is going to spend time to crack anyway. And then you have to encrypt it again later.
Could you simplify what the hell that meant? Here's what I think. Here's what I think. Um, I don't think very much.
Carrier pigeons. Have you seen John Wick?
No, actually, I haven't.
Okay. Watch John Wick 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And then
Okay.
let me know what you think about the way they use the pigeons and see if that might be suitable.
What? Like in Game of Thrones, how they send pigeons to send messages
Well,
across
first of all, they
the
send
cities?
ravens, and no,
Okay.
I said pigeons.
Okay, but isn't it okay? Harry Potter.
I haven't. Sure.
Okay. Well, I don't want a. I don't want a pigeon.
Hmm.
Can I get an ostrich?
I mean, an ostrich is a bit big to send. Plus, it can't fly. It'd have to like take the stairs. If let's say you've
They
got
run fast.
yeah, but they're also big targets. So let's say you put a message on an ostrich, right? And you were at the gas station, and one of your members, Jack, is up on the highway, right? And you could just throw a pigeon up, but no, you have to get the ostrich to run all the way down the road, up the stairs, do a U-turn, and then hope Jack's still even there.
Okay. Okay. I have a better solution. How about this? You buy every radio tower and add another decimal point
Okay,
to radios.
you know how radios work, right? You know how
No.
radio. Oh my. There is no such thing as a radio tower, Marty.
Okay, so how do the radios work?
It just emits the signal, and anything with a receiver picks it up.
Okay, so what are by the receivers then?
My radio is the sender, your radio is the receiver.
Okay, and what is in between this? Because there's no way
Nothing.
radios just
That's why
work.
it's obsolete technology.
Okay, so let's make new technology. Let's make the dark web.
How would you use the internet? You need to go to school, Marty.
What?
You need to know how radios work. You need to know how phones work. You need to know how internet works. You need to know the difference.
I know how the
between
internet works. I don't know how
5G.
radios work. I know how. Listen, no. I know how the internet works. I don't know shit about
Do you know
radio
how,
waves, signals, massages.
You know how a message in a bottle works, right?
Yes.
Like if you're on a ship out at sea, you put a message in a bottle, seal it up,
It'll
and you
go to
throw it in the
shore.
water, and then it will go to shore, and someone will pick it up, right?
Exactly.
Well, think of that as a radio wave, yeah? That's how it works.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your solution?
I was thinking of think of it like this, right?
Okay.
If you had a certain type of radio that you could link to another person, then it would auto switch your channel on a set period to a random number, and you wouldn't even know it's switched.
That's insane.
So like every 5 minutes, it will just automatically switch everyone that said I want to switch, and you give it like a seed or something, and the seed would be how it knows what the next channel is.
Yes. Can I buy one?
It's an idea, Marty.
Would you like my backing on this?
What would that entail?
Selling it at the gas station and presenting it to the people that actually would make use of it. Yes.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to ask Lang how he would want to distribute.
Fuck. Fun then.
You're not on good terms
He's gonna
with
hit you
Lang?
with the Brewster's. No, we're on good terms, but oh wow, Brewster's Rest would love this. Motherfucker.
He's never once
riddle
said
me
that.
this. Riddle me this, okay? How do the Popo have encrypted radios? Hmm?
You got any more questions?
Oh, I've befuddled you, huh? Maybe that's something we should be looking into, Mr. Dean, huh? How does the cop have this?
How do they have it? That is a good question.
And the MRPD and the LSPD and the BCSO and the PBSO, how do they have this
Have you
cutting
ever
edge
stolen
technology?
a cop's radio?
Yes.
It's like got fingerprint detection on it too.
Yes. Isn't that fucking interesting? Where the hell do they get these? Where is my fingerprint radio encrypted, fucking backwards, untouchable? Even if I put, here's the thing, even if I put the cop's finger on it, it would know that I'm touching it. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that just fucking strange?
Yeah. It's like if I killed you and opened your phone with Face ID, it wouldn't let me open it.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good point.
That's interesting. How about this? We get down to the bottom of how these encrypted radios work and we breach them. And we listen in on everything and take mental note and physical note on everything the PD has planned and we kill them.
Why don't you just get in the trunk of a police officer's car and just listen? It's a lot less work.
No, because then they go back in their little nest I can't reach the nest.
True, true. You need like, you know how those ant traps work, right? Where the ant will like take some nectar from the trap back to its colony and then spread it to everyone?
Yeah, and it'll kill
Yeah,
them all.
we need like that, but for radios.
Exactly. We should make a radio virus.
Yeah.
Now, see, now you're starting to think the way I'm thinking here.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Why?
It's too early to be this
This smart.
yeah.
I know. Welcome to my life.
What if you could Yeah, what if you could steal a cop's radio and give them one that looks exactly the same and they don't know is actually transmitting data to us? And then we have all the talk.
Exactly.
What would we do with that though?
Sell the information.
Alright, but what would we You think you could sell that without the police finding out?
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy that the police have cutting edge technology and devices that you and I don't understand fully how they work, but their investigation work is fucking horseshit. So yeah, I think we could sell that information without anyone finding out. Yeah.
What if we tell them it's already happening, right? So that they're on edge and they're looking at everything and they're like, oh my god, what's happening? But it's not actually happening. So they stop looking for it. And then we introduce.
That's when we attack.
Yes. They let their guard down.
Yes.
You gotta work on your evil laugh. It's way too high. It's too high. It's gotta be deeper. That's better.
Yes. So where do we start?
Can you make a radio?
Done. Right here.
Well, a bugged one that can go on encrypted frequencies.
A bugged one. So if I put a bug in the radio, it wouldn't be bugged, right?
What?
Nah, it was a riddle. Sorry, it was a joke. Yeah. Yeah, I can bug a radio. I'll bring it back to you.
Alright, yeah, good shit. Let me know.
Okay. Be right back. Call you in 10 minutes when I have the bug in the radio.
Alright.
BRB.